Hi, I'm Julie Torrens. So people have asked, how do I harvest magazines? So I've got this stack of magazines from my dear daughter-in-law. God bless her, she's so sweet. And so I haven't even looked at what all the magazines are, but I'm just going to show you how I harvest magazines. So I'm already looking at the cover. Let's get outside. I like it. I like those words, but they're awfully big. So I look for cool pictures. I look for cool words. That's primarily, and as we go, I think it will help you to see just what it is I look for. May not be what you look for, but it may give you some ideas. Okay, so change of season calls for a change of scenery. Not really. Go RVing, no. Okay. I hope you can see both sides. Let me see. Let me take a look. Yeah, I think so. Okay. These are nice small pictures. Those can be handy, but none of them speak to me. And Luke Grimes, no. Get Luke's look, no. No, so far, no. How the West is worn, that's cute. No. Don't discount when you see advertisements, because people have paid a lot of money to marketers to come up with catchy, stick in your mind phrases. So ditch your devices. Huh. That's kind of cool. I'm going to pull that out. Now I can tell you this magazine is particularly thin, so I'm going to cut out just a little bit bigger. And I kind of like that pocket, but no. And no. Okay, and see, I've gotten this far, so I'm just going to throw it away because I cannot save that stack of magazines. I'm going to keep it moving. This feels like more than one page, okay? Think outside the s'mores. Fun. Build a cook-friendly campfire. No. If you see something, I wish I could hear your shouting out. Love this stuff. Upside down boots. Upside down, upside down. What's going on? What's going on? Oh, okay. We'll go with this side now. Welcome to October in the country. No. Simple country pleasures. No. Medicine. No. Medicine. No. That chair is kind of cool. You know, you see an empty chair, it can really kind of tell a story. And I like this little paint tin. I think that's kind of cute. What your paint can tell you. Okay, I like this. So I'm going to just cut out the paint tin with the sentiment, and then I can make better sense of it later. Okay. Love this. Why didn't I cut it out? Because it's so thin. And if I was going to try to use this, even if I was going to try to like punch it with a punch, it won't work. So I'm not going to fight with it. Something's going to have to be awfully good, all fired up. Like all fired up. Something's going to have to be all fired up before I grab it. But I love this. All right, I'm going to take this page out and all this going and all fired up. Yeah, I'll tell you, love that quilt. Beautiful. My sister makes quilts, and I mean, like this, just beautiful. All right, I'll just trim that up later. Object lesson. That can be cool. You know, just think about, like, if you're making a tag or a little journaling card, and you've got some different bits and pieces on there. And then you have the words like it's an object lesson. I like that. And I like small words because, again, tags and artist trading cards, things like that. I'm getting an awful lot of shine, so I hope I'm not missing anything great. There's some really cute little wood stoves here. A Cozy Cabin Retreat. Pumpkin pickin', no. Colanders, no. I love these little decanter kind of bottles and things. Aren't those cool? Oh, and I love this whole thing. Okay. Sometimes, oh, and I love, all right, sometimes I save things for inspiration. So I'm just setting that aside by itself. And I'm going to get myself started a glue book or something where I can put those types of inspirations and then flip through it when I'm feeling like I need some. Like maybe I'll just get one of those composition books from the dollar store or something. What is it? What is it worth? A joyful life is a beneful life. Oh, cute dog. This is cool. I wish it wasn't on such an angle. I think it will look weird being on an angle. Gather. I'm telling you, the sentiment is beautiful, but I have seen it on so many signs and on canvases and on pins, and you ruined it for me. Bushels of fun. Okay. Love that. Because I figured you're not looking for a tutorial on fussy cutting, I am just going for it. And then I can trim them up later. There's an apple, and they took cloves. What am I trying to show you here? They took cloves and they made a perfect initial. Now that would be kind of fun for like a, I don't know, wedding table or something. Concord grape pie, but that's delicious. Room to grow, no. Linger, no. 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 A forever sidekick, aw. Country living. Magical forest. All right. I like that. Enchanting creatures, I like that. I'm going to get them both in one cut, but I think they overlap. I think when the time comes, I'm going to have to choose one or the other. But I like that. Nice shell. If I knew I was going to be making a beach thing, because that's not really my bag, is, you know, like beach stuff. I like to look at it. I lived in St. Clair Shores where we had a lot of nautical kinds of things. But unless I was doing something specific, it's not something I just happen to do. It's the simple things. I like that. I like this a lot. I mean, think of that like on a journaling card or something like that. That's nice. All right. You talked me into it. I'm going to take this seashell. As I say, I kind of like it, but these are teeny tiny little beach umbrellas. I wish they were bigger. Sleeping Beauties, Perfect Ending, Looking Glass, no. From the minute I saw this, no. Oh, here we go. Creamy whites, all the neutrals. I like color. That's pretty. Chrysanthemums. Interesting little color wheel. Cool truck. I've said cool truck other times that I've got trucks in my collection already that I haven't used, so that's why I'm letting that one go. But love the collards. Love them. I'm going to cut this out. Nope and nope. And lucky ducks. I like that. So what are you doing today? Are you in your craft room or your craft space? Are you looking in your journals? Maybe you grab some magazines and you're going to do a little magazine harvesting with me. What do you say? Okay, that's one magazine. Here's another one. Pioneer Woman. Okay, I heart fall. I love fall. Again, very specific. New looks you'll love? No. Great food for game night? No. Okay. Not really a football fan. Cute little flowers. Really cute. It's on the back. Okay. I saw more flowers and I thought, well, better take a look. But I like these little flowers. Save those. Now, this is hard to save. But when you see a border like this, think of the border you could make. Do you see what I mean? I'm very tempted, but I'll tell you, they're a nightmare to keep. They're a nightmare to store. So, and you know, I've tried cutting them up, thinking I could piece them together later. It just didn't work for me. Now I'm looking at these little pictures because I like them, but I mean, I like the size, but none of those send me. It's a cowboy blowing out his birthday candles. Sweet. Love the dogs. Talk to me. Too big. And look at this. Oh, okay. I'm taking that. Looks like this magazine has a lot of borders. You're not hurting my feelings by doing that. I think that's cool. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? This could be inspiration for watercoloring. And if you say, well, I can't watercolor, what they look like to me is stenciling. So, you know, putting together some stenciling. Gorgeous. Okay. Okay, this can go. And this, it's too taken up by that, but otherwise I would have taken the other side. But look at here. So pretty. Oh, and here. That's on the same page. You know what I mean? It's on the same piece of paper, I think. Yeah. Okay. Nothing here. Little pictures, but nothing there. Pioneer style, little camel purse. I wonder why they associate country living with camo, unless it's because their husbands go hunting. It's the only thing I can think of. And look at all this camo clothes. Behind the seams, look, it's artists' jewelry. Beautiful. Love the cowboy boot, but not really. But I do. I mean, I like it, but again, I would have to be doing something very specific, very Western. I always have some magazines on hand. And if I decided to do a Western theme, I could collect up stuff. Look at the borders. That's a beautiful butterfly. I'm taking that. Perfect. Okay. It's a wreath made out of felt. Oh, and a kind of a wreath made out of raffia. Everyone needs a nook. Couldn't agree with you more. Pretty. Not what I'm looking for. Home again. Oh. Now, see, if I was making a greeting card for maybe someone who just got a new home or someone who's coming home from the hospital, something like that would be great. But it's so specific. Pretty. Not what I'm looking for. Let sleeping dogs lie. Fun. Home cooking. Fun. My son likes this. He likes to go to restaurants and order a skillet. They never look quite that good. He enjoys them. They always look to me all mixed up too much. And it's not that I have to have all my food separate, but I mean, it looks more like a scramble. Well, they call it country scramble, so. Oh, and look. Honestly, if this is what came to the plate or to my table, I'd order it. I've never seen it like that. I guess this means I should make it myself. Perhaps. Simply perfect. Well, I'm not really, but I'd like to think I try hard. See these pictures of food? These kinds of little pictures that aren't necessarily food. Butterflies, flowers, pets. That's more what I'd be looking for. I've gotten through this much of this magazine. Let's see if I can tear it in half. There we go. Okay, all this we're done with. Why do I throw them away? I don't want to look back, for one thing, and it's the whole purpose. All food. See, if they had some kind of little sayings, but that weren't just so absolutely food related, because unless you're putting together a cookbook, I just can't see how I'm positively in love with this homemade hummus. I can't picture me putting that on an ATC. Just saying. All right, let's not let that build up so much. Make every day a holiday. Awfully big. Doggone it. Nachos with a twist. This is more like how these skillets look when I get them all like that. Those look delicious. Wing it. Well, here in Michigan, it seems like people go out for wings more than eat in. All right, now these little icons. These are worth a second look. Okay, an air fryer, a grill, a pan, and an oven. No. But kind of the right idea. An apple a day, yes. A lot of cooking in this book. Maybe, I'm not familiar. Maybe that's what this is. Fall layers. Pioneer life. Isn't that pretty? Game on. Go, Todd. Stuck on it. I like the go, but if it had something not so specific, you'll be all right. Cowboys close up. Beautiful photography. If you could see the detail, you can see every little hair on this beautiful horse. Too big, all too big. Even with my journaling, making journals, those things are awfully big. again. Okay. Did I miss anything here? Nope. All right. Now I'm going to see if I can grab a different brand because I think we've seen enough cooking. Good Housekeeping, I think, is going to be the same. Here's a Magnolia. I think they've got a little more variety. And like I said in an earlier video, can you see how matte this is? And this is practically cardstock. I mean, this is worth keeping just to turn into journal cards and stuff. It really is. Saving it. All right, here we go. The pages are so thick it feels like I'm doing multiple pages. All right, that's easy. And let's see, beautiful photography. Look in your table of contents because this is where you can sometimes find some small little catchphrases. I'll just read a few. So far, nothing strikes me. Into the hands of others, some call it grit, deep roots, taking new ground. That might be cool. Oh, and fortitude. How did I miss that? All right. I'm just going to pull this right out. And food, no. Afternoon snacks, no. Stocked for the season, no. Rooted in flavor, no. Pumpkin, spice, and everything nice, no. Low and slow soups and stews, no. So I'm going to keep this one that's got fortitude and a couple of other words that I can cut out. And then this side, as we're done with. Oh, I was going to look. These little book covers can be awfully cute. And, you know, you can even, layer them up. If you hear noise, we're having a tremendous wind today. Woo! If you could see what I see, you'd be ducking. I'm up on the second floor, and there are leaves just flying in here like a little tornado. We'll be all right. I love these garlics. Oh, yes. I love these garlic. I don't know why. I mean, how much food have we already gone past? And yet, the garlics are cool. I'm going to cut them down a little bit. I didn't even finish reading. I will, though, the table of contents words. All right, I'm putting it a little bit lower where I've got some of the bigger stuff. All right, what did we miss here? Letters from the editor, Magnolia Post, Joe's Fall Favorites, Chip's Fall Favorites, a note from Joe, no. Chip gets the last, no. Magnolia, no. Okay. We didn't miss anything. No, no. No, no. A letter from the editor, no. There's that fortitude again, but it's too big and it's too mixed up in other stuff. Magnolia. Wait. Looks like table of contents. Our fall collection, candle subscriptions, new at the silos, no. Joe's fall favorites. All right. Chip's favorites. Now, I love the style of this. Thanks for the energy, afternoon snacks. No, all food words. Same here. Find comfort here. Too big, too bad. Exactly where we should be. Too big. Grand Traverse Inn. My husband's dad worked there. My husband's dad. No, my son's dad worked there. Blanket basics. Oh, love this. Okay. It's going to be one of those save the page. But I love all this pantry. I mean, look at all those little jars. Aren't they sweet? And more garlic. Okay, I'm saving the page. Oh, a little bit bigger. Okay, I'm saving that because look, I can use the little pieces and I can use these and I could even make a set of like artist trading cards or other types of tags, or if I do ever make like a food journal or maybe a recipe journal for someone. I mean, these are great. I love them. They look like they're watercolor or simulating watercolor. Here's some more. Here's more. Okay, well, that can go up here. All right, Rooted in Fall. Beauty. See, now that's a good one, but it's too big. I've got so many big words, and you know, one's just nicer than the other, but I know what happens with my big words. So, place in time. Yes, an aquarium on a lake. No. That looks beautiful. I love doors. I love doors. I love windows. I love the different leaves, but I paint my own leaves. Caring for your prayer plant, varieties, more garlic. Maybe I should make a garlic journal. Wouldn't that'd be different? You have to admit that. It's tempting. I like the garlic. I don't know what it is. It's probably a today thing, and in 3 days when I am putting this stuff away, I'll be, what was I thinking? That's okay. Garlic infused. All right, well, I don't think in any of that I've saved that I have a nice garlic word. So I'm going to cut this out. I guess that can stay up top. Needs trimming. I'm going to save that. All right, let's not get out of hand. There we go. Get it out of there. There we go. Goodbye. But I'm going to save this. Do you remember, and this is one of those things that I'm going to think in my mind wasn't that long ago, and you're going to tell me, yeah, that was in 1987. Do you remember when you would go places like restaurants particularly, they would have these beautiful illustrations like this one's garlic, and then they would have all the identifications. Like, I remember one that was all the different kinds of tomatoes, and I remember another one that was all different kinds of pasta. You know, if I just pass out here, if my head hits the desk, oh, that means something flew through my window and I got conked out. Right now, my patio chairs are just sliding around on the balcony. Yeah, so, you know, if it's head down on the desk, just wave goodbye. There's nothing else to do. The first days of fall. I love the font. I love the spacing of the letters. But even if I think of the first day, you know, each one individually as a word, it's nothing I can do with that yet. Anticipating the shift. Setting the mood. Okay, I like that. The back is pretty. I have a feeling these Magnolia magazines are going to be a lot of good stuff to harvest. If you hear noise, you know I'm not lying. We got some wind going on and got some icy rain flying. Remember 33 1/3? I do. Let's see. Settling into rhythms. Inviting others in. These family moments. Hey, I like that. Okay. What it says. It's these familiar moments might border on cliche, but the truth is that we need them. I like that. I think that could be encouraging to someone. Like me. Like anyone. Save that. No. The story of fall is one of strength sown steadily, and it's our story too. Okay, no. That looks like a fun journal. Some call it grit. Now look at all these words. Ugh. Well, I know you don't want to sit here while I read them all out loud, so I'm just going to cut them or rip them out, and I'll go through them one by one later. But if there's anything in any of these that, like this one says empty nest, that might be one. Night school, first grade, you know, we'll see. We'll see. But where you're going, where you've been. Obviously, it is some kind of journaling. I mean, who wants to remember their first gray hair? I think I was 18 years old. Let's see. Oh, sure. As an example of all of our kitchens, right? How many burners? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 burners and 2 ovens. Yeah. Typical. Typical us, huh? Something we could all relate to. We wanted something unique to us. Huh. No kidding. Oh, dear. Cool picture, and it's nice and straight on, which is good, but I don't really care for I mean, it looks like a gas station. I don't really care for this subject. Listening lounge, no. Eclectic spirit. Seeing potential, too big. How to shop vintage, no. Pulling in accents, no. Creating timeless scenes. I'm going to save creating and timeless. Those are good words. Playing with contrast. Playing. That's a good word. There. These are good little vignettes. These are beautiful little vignettes. There we go. Couldn't figure that out for a minute. I'm definitely saving these. I just caught some words here. Mixing old and new. Layer in personality, no. Add small touches, no. But I love these. Okay. What are you thinking? Haven't blown away from the weather yet. Pumpkin whoopie pies. Well, you know what? Whoopie, that is not a word you see very often. Let's see. I don't think I'm going to be bothering this side. Those look like delicious blonde brownies. All these food things are going to make me hungry, and that's not good because I am not malnourished. Save those words. Nope. Look at that. All these are pumpkin flavored. Low and slow soups and stews. No. Braided loaf. I know how to do that. You could even do that with Poppin' Fresh. Yep. And what I've done is I've laid out the Poppin' Fresh, put scrambled eggs and all the ingredients of an omelet, and then braided it on top of all that, and then cook it in the oven. Makes a great breakfast, especially when you have company, because I don't know how to keep eggs when you have company. That keeps eggs. Okay. Taking new ground, too big. I think these are women I'm supposed to know, or young man I'm supposed to know. I don't know them. Where do you need to step back and think again? I don't know. That sounds too complicated. The harder we work to get at the truth, the more of it we tend to get. Nice little small pictures. Very nice. We believe. I like that. Okay. Save this. Good. And I'm going to save this. And you know what? I kind of like the text around it. So I'm going to cut it big. And then I can kind of tear it when I go to use it. And just tear the edge. And then it'll almost look like it's sitting on a piece of book page. Okay. I'm going to save this back cover. Same as the front. It's heavy. Okay, well, we got through what? I think that was 3 magazines. I don't want to bore you, but if you're enjoying yourself, all right, I'll do one more. You can always shut it off, right? Right. I'll grab another one of the magnolias. Oh, I've already started in this one a little bit, so that's okay. All right, let's take off the cover. Save that. Oh, pretty. So pretty. See, like I said, I already started. Okay, so table of contents. Let's see. Grounded in place, the power of plants, the heart of hospitality, more than an afterthought. Okay, I like that. Made in the shade, an occasional apricot tart, stack up the freshest bites of the season, the great fry debate, flourish on the fly, with flowers as a guide, a new point of view. Okay, yeah, none of this. Cool ice cubes with cherries inside. Be a fun way to pass out your beverages, wouldn't it? Cute kids. Cute little hedgehog with a sign. I could always make the sign say something else, but I don't know. Too fussy. Letter from the editor, no. Now we're in Georgia. We were in Michigan before. No. Watch. None of these. I can read quicker to myself than out loud. And I don't want to bore you. Strike a pose. That's cool. Okay, nothing on the back that I want. But I like that. And it's hanging. So I want to save the hanger. There. I think I got that already, right? It's the simple things. Let summer flourish. Could it be any bigger? Free as a bird. I like her. Will that bother what I'm also going to cut out? I don't think so. Oh my, got awfully close there. Like her. And on this side, it's the simple things. Yes, I could use it more than once, I believe. I liked it once. Will I like it twice? I don't know. Oh, look at the pretty pictures. Goopy flowers. Lady doing a cannonball. Flourish on the fly. All kinds of different little pouches. It started with a seed. I like this drawing. It's too big though. Nice little wreath. So I recently made a video making ephemera. Painted it, drew it. I've been cutting it out now for days. And so fun. So maybe that's what got me going on the words now. I like this font. Huh. Nope. Getting to know Home Sweet Home Alabama, Alabama, Made in a Shade, Fresh Limeade. Make it like you want it. Well, I like the like you, but I don't know. I'm going through the pages. Nothing here. Now, get a full year delivered to your door. No. On summertime. Oh. Stack up the freshest bites of the season. No. I like the font. A more comfortable work-life balance. Look at the different papers. Isn't that a cool thing? Well, they've got at least some color in their home fashion this time. Fun ice cream cone. She's kicking over the domino. Have a fun. Am I missing something? Have a fun. Oh, too big. I like these, but boy, they're awfully crowded. I think I could still cut them out. The Power of Plants. I think I can cut both of these out. These, the topiary and potted plant. And then over here, these potted plants. I'm sorry, little plants, but you're kind of boring. Modern Minimal. The Great Fry Debate. See, aren't those cool fonts? Wouldn't that be nice, but so big. I mean, can you see that compared to my hand, how big that is? Yeah. Sometimes you'll find something like this that you like big. Really keep your eye open for the next side, because sometimes they'll have it again smaller someplace. How crispy do you like it? No. Which cut wins? No. Are you a Big Dipper? What makes a French fry great? No. No. Dip, 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 dip. Dip and dip again. Fun. Top and toss. And unfolding, what it means to flourish. What is, it's people's names. Oh yeah, these are all the people that I should know, but I don't. The Heart of Hospitality. Gather. Recharge. I like recharge. All right. We're getting a lot out of this second or third magazine, or however many it's been. There we go. Recharge. If you go back through your little stack and you can't remember why you saved something, or you can't even tell which, throw it away. It impressed you then, but it's obviously not impressing you now. I love this confetti, but it almost looks like medicine to me. Maybe that's the nurse in me. I want to love it more than I do. Thankful for you, friend. Okay. And yay, I always like that. All right, let's see. Nothing on this side. Be ready when the right moment arrives. No, I'm going for this one. I'm cutting it out pretty big, but it's going to need to be trimmed down. And I'm going to save the yay. Okay. I see some pretty fonts. We are beautiful works in progress. Yes, we are, but doggone it, too big. More than an afterthought. I already saved that once. A case for detail. All senses engaged. Oh, look. Journaling. Journaling, ladies and gentlemen. That's kind of cool. I have a whole big envelope full of tickets, the real things. I am gonna let that go, but fun. Very fun. We're coming to the end, friends. Okay, we got through another magazine. We believe in unearthing beauty, however hidden or subtle it might be. Oh. Okay, saving this just because it's a good cardstock. All right, look at this. And this is not with all the big ones. Look at how much we gathered together. See, just that quick, you can harvest magazines. It was a lot of fun. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Let me know in the comments. And please, if you haven't subscribed yet, do subscribe and hit the bell because I want to see you in the next video. Bye now.